My man, Steve-O, we in the building. Can you hear me? Am I live? Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Can you
Welcome
hear
back,
me?
man. Another episode, man. I can hear
What's
you
happening?
now.
What's happening?
Can't call it, you know what I'm saying? Another beautiful day of existence. You know what I'm saying? It's hot as it ain't even hell no more. Well, I don't know what's after hell, but it's hot
Yeah.
as that.
Yeah, my man. It's July. July 1st, man. First day of July. You know the heat is here. It's hot everywhere, I believe, at this point, my boy. But fireworks, hot dogs and hamburgers and
Bro,
all
you
that good
celebrating the
jazz.
4th? You
I didn't say
celebrating
that. I just said fireworks.
the
I just said fireworks, hot dogs and hamburgers. I ain't say nothing about no
4th? Dr. Umar
independence
ain't
or
going
nothing.
for it.
No. But I'll take the hot dog, hamburgers, and fireworks.
You know, look, I will take the day off
We
from work.
cook out for any reason.
Yeah, I don't. Oh yeah, I am getting on the grill, but I ain't doing like.
Yeah, it's too hot for that. I'm not doing that. I leave that to my father-in-law and bless him and let him stand over here, brand new grill he got for Father's Day. Tie that thing on up.
Oh yeah, no, we just keeping it real chill, man. How was the week?
Pretty good, man. We just, slow rolling it. I be chilling, man. I've structured my life where I get to kind of chill, man. I don't got to move when I don't want to. Kids came back yesterday, so that's been interesting. Me and the wife can't live like we just 19, 20 no more, 21 no more. Kids here now, man. Got got to clean it up. Got to keep everything together. Got to wake up in the morning when they get up. So yeah.
Oof, man.
But yeah, first day back into parenting in the real adult life, like vacation over.
Hey man, at least you got a little break from adulting, for real.
Can't lie, that was dope. But yeah, man, back to it, man. What you got going on?
Man, chilling. You know what I'm saying? We ain't get rid of the kids. That's coming up shortly. But yeah, man, chilling with the day. I got to see Dave Chappelle live filming his Netflix special. And on Thursday night, going out on a the day before y'all go to work is nuts when you're in your 30s. But
Yes, sir.
but yeah, man, it was crazy. Like the special gonna be funny, bro. When folks see that thing, he went in on everybody. It didn't just
For real?
before he go on like one group. He went in on everybody. It was hilarious, bro. They had Anderson .Paak showed up, did like a DJ set. The dude the dude Mo. If you watch Mo on, I'm gonna say it's not Netflix. I think HBO, about a Muslim dude. And
Oh yeah, I know somebody.
he
Okay, yeah.
he came out. And there was like a couple of other people that did open the joint. It was a full production, man. I was not expecting a full live production, but he sold out American Airlines. Yeah, man, it was a dope night, man.
That's what's up. Dave Chappelle, but always been one of my favorite comedians, man. So going to see him live, I can only imagine.
I was
definitely
starstruck,
check
bro.
that out.
There was the first time I've ever been like, oh shit. Like I've seen celebrities, met celebrities, but he's the first one I was like, oh shit, that's Dave Chappelle. And probably because I remember Men in Tights, the stand-ups from like his first joint. So he's my goat. So it was a good evening to be out and about.
That's what's
man.
up, man. Well, that's what's up, man. We'll start this sports stuff off, man, and see what's going on. What's up, Tony? Miami checking in, man. Miami stay low. They do check in, though.
Yeah, man. Hey, look, they check in. They just ain't checking, writing them checks no more. But yeah, man. Let's start with football, right?
I put up the wrong
it's a lot of stuff going on with football, man. Everybody's getting suspended, right? It seemed like they are suspending everybody for gambling. And I mean, this can be our take it or leave it. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel gambling should be legal for NFL players?
It's time for Take It or Leave It with KB and Steve-O.
Are you not entertained?
So what do you say, Steve? Do you think gambling should be legal for athletes?
Nah, bro. Nah. But only because you influence the game. You have too much of the insider knowledge.
No, I'm just talking
of
about
the
period.
game.
It's just period.
Oh,
Not
you-
even just period. They're not allowed to gamble on any sports.
Well, I thought they came out and said they can gamble on like college, but you can't do it in the facility. Like you can't be in the facility. If you go outside the facility, you can do it. And it can't be the games like NFL games, period. But I thought they could bet on like college games and NBA games. The only thing they can't bet on is their own. Like NFL players can't bet on NFL games, which I'm okay with. Even if they can't bet on any sports, I'm still okay with that too, because you have access to knowledge that the regular person betting and gambling don't have access to. You have people you can call in the sports world. I mean, I understand you can't do anything about it, but just like a game plan, but if you have a game plan to get somebody involved, you know football. If they have a game plan to attack a certain area or to attack something in a defense, and they're going to use a certain player to do that, it's no coincidence that a third string player can get 3 touchdowns in one weekend and be like, damn, he killed everybody fantasy game, or he killed the DraftKings. Look how DraftKings is set up, bro. One player can change the whole dynamic of somebody winning
I mean,
$1 million or $1,000. So I see both sides of it, but if you just don't let them bet on the NFL games, bro, that's the only thing I would say.
they
They can bet
can.
on everything else.
No, because one of the players, Nicholas Petit Frere from the Tennessee Titans, was suspended for 6 games for betting on non NFL sports, but he was at the facility.
Again, you see,
I
now
think-
that part cool. You can't do it at my facility.
I think
I'm
they
cool
should be
with
able
that.
to gamble. Like if I'm an NFL player, right? I understand not betting on NFL games because you know injury reports, da da da. I get that 100%. I'm cool with not betting on the sports you play. But if I'm an avid basketball fan, that don't mean I have access to the whole NBA or a bunch of players more than a cousin or a brother or a neighbor or a friend that can gamble.
Yeah,
just
but
don't.
no, that's not true though, because you got to think some of these guys are invested in NBA teams and WNBA
Well,
teams, like right now.
If you have direct tie, if you're part ownership or you part, then yes. But
Well, yeah, you playing semantics. I ain't got time to do that. Let's just say cut it all off. See what I mean? You got to cut it all off if that's the case, KB. I can't, because you might be friends with the owner. KD own part of one of them NBA, WNBA teams. He might tell his buddy, "Hey man, you know we're gonna get such." It's just too much
I mean that's
gray
inside
area
trading.
when money is involved. If it's gambling and money is involved, bro, you got to be as up as possible. That's why the casinos in Vegas have so strict rules. When you go in there, casinos, bro, you can't go in there and do what you want to do. You can't gamble how you want to gamble. Like that don't work like that.
Man, I think you should be able to gamble if you don't own equity in a team, or if it's not your sport, you should be able to gamble. I should be able to horse racing. I should be able to gamble on baseball.
We got to look
basketball.
into that, KB. I think they can gamble outside the facility on anything other than NFL.
But I should be able to do
But
that,
when
especially when I'm at the facility 24/7.
no, you can't use my Wi-Fi, KB.
What
No,
is
you
me
can't
sitting
use
in
my Wi-Fi.
locker change?
No, sir.
What does that change?
Can't-
I'm sitting in
You
my
can't
locker.
use my Wi-Fi, bro. We got to keep this. We got to keep this
That's
thing
fine.
pure.
I can go off the
You know how
tower.
those locker rooms are, bro. You know how locker rooms are.
Man.
Once one person get to it, another person gonna come over there and get on. You know how it is, man. KB.
So, but look, man, here are all the people that are suspended thus far, right? I think they're done for this year. Isaiah Rodgers, by far, is probably one of the bigger names.
Okay, hold on. You mentioned Isaiah Rodgers. Now let me paint a picture for you. He was on the Colts team that blew that 33-point lead. Now, don't that look suspicious that the cornerback who gave up the 4 touchdowns to get them back in the game is the one that's gambling?
That's why he going the whole season. Him,
And
Rashad
he got
Berry.
cut. He got cut, so he's done.
Yeah. There's no point of having him. You might as well go ahead and create the space.
If he
and
was
the
like
free agent.
that, they wouldn't have cut him like Calvin Ridley. If he was like that, he wouldn't have cut. But first round picks get a lot more leisure. Like Calvin Ridley is a perfect example. We didn't cut Calvin Ridley, we traded him.
Yeah, yeah.
First round picks get a lot more
Isaiah
leeway.
Rodgers is more of a Madden. If you play Madden, he's a good quality 94 speed, 6-foot corner,
He was a decent cornerback for the Colts, right? He was starting. He was starting at one point.
You're right. That's what I'm saying. But I mean, hey, they got in their free agent, Demetrius Taylor. They got suspended for the whole season. Nicholas Petit-Frere for the Titans, 6 games. Then you got to remember, also early this year, Jameson Williams, Quintez Cephas, Stanley Berryhill, and C.J. Moore.
Detroit Lions, that's gonna hurt for Jameson Williamson, bro. It's his rookie year, basically.
I think they are out for like 6 games. Some of them 6. I think 1 or 2 of them for the whole season. Shaka Toney as well. Yeah, man, it's a thing. Now, clearly there was a whistleblower. There was something. They're not pulling up username profiles on you know what I'm saying, the gambling websites. Like, that's not happening.
Yeah.
So somebody definitely told. But it's crazy, man. I understand wanting to gamble, but I also understand the
Me
rules.
too.
Like,
I love gambling. Don't get me wrong.
I would love to take my beer, you know what I'm saying, and it's cold, and drive that joint when I'm on the way to the store. I'm thirsty. I don't want to drink this, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to drink this kiwi strawberry Snapple.
No, sir. We are not endorsing drinking and driving. I'm just
That's what
putting
I'm
it
saying.
out.
You may want to do something, but yeah, we're not endorsing drinking and driving. But you just because you want to do something or you want to finish your drink, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going home, I want to finish it. I pay for it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I'm one of those.
Hey man, get you a water to go and do your thing.
Nah, man, go ahead, pour that water out. But yeah, man, yeah, I think gambling should be allowed to an extent, man. Like, let these guys, their lives are so controlled by the league, that, let them have a little sense of normality. Hey man, Bud Light, Yingling, call your boy. You know what I'm saying? You can put my face in the can.
Bro, we can get our own beer. We get our own beer, and nowadays throw the toe to toe Sitzler out there or whatever.
Hey, look, give me a little hard, you know what I'm saying, a hard lemonade or something.
Hey, I'm telling you. So, do you think the suspension is valid? Do you think 1 year is valid? Yeah. The suspension. Let me ask you that part. Do you think the punishment is justified?
Yeah, I think the severe ones where you're gambling on your NFL player and you're gambling on NFL games, absolutely. I think a year is really because it's 17 games now. So it's not like it's 82 games. It's not like, you know what I'm saying?
Will we ever see another Pete Rose?
If somebody's dumb enough, if the right player that's qualified is dumb enough to do it. I mean, these are guys that are.
Well, you got to think he was betting as a player, but he didn't get caught. He didn't get caught till he was a manager, and he was actually pulling people out of the game. He was, you know what I mean? They feel like he was managing some of those games based off bets. Now he never bet for them to lose, though. That's the thing only thing that I don't like about the Pete Rose situation, because that's like the most famous betting and gambling. He always bet for his teams to win, but at the same time, when they got their bookie list, and bro, he had been betting since he was playing. Like, that jump was crazy how long he had been betting. Yeah. But did it hurt the game when they didn't know?
I mean, you never know, man.
But I guess the age of social media.
Maybe he was betting that they would win because he was working with somebody that make sure they, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he was managing the team. He was the manager.
But it's different. You be like, look, man, I got a bet for $2 million coming up. I'll split it with you. Sit or miss this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
see, again, you can influence the game from that side. That's why the NFL same thing, bro. You can influence the game, bro. And now with the NFL being in Vegas, you have to keep it clean as possible.
Yeah, man. I think a year is good. I think a year is fine when it comes to betting on games. Like, as a player, like, come on, bro. Like, what are you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, have a little bit of common sense.
Is that $1,000 bet worth it? Is that $50 bet worth whatever you can win from that, bro? Is that worth
when the guy said the we should be able to gamble $1,000 when we're risking our life on the field. Nah, bro. I mean, you have a choice. Like, your choice is to go outside and play. You know what I'm saying? You're risking your life for it's a gamble. Like, you're gambling that I'm going to play this game for a certain amount of years, make a certain amount of money, and walk away healthy, happy, and satisfied. That's a gamble. Because dudes get in the league and you see Damar Hamlin, you see guys, you know what I'm saying, that go out and tear their knee up, break a neck, and their career is shot. Or they play a long career and now they have CTE. Like, it's all a gamble. So is that $1,000 worth it? Is it worth your contract to be gone for a year of not pay?
No. So I mean, now you can go to the XFL and the USFL, and you got other leagues. You in Canada, you know what I mean. You got other leagues you can play.
Like, I don't know any players that have gone from the NFL to the XFL, any of those things that came back, other than
Josh Gordon. Josh Gordon been everywhere and came back.
Gordon only did that because
still get chances.
He only did that because he was suspended. I think you have Josh, the quarterback. I think he's a backup with. Dang.
Yeah. Okay. So Crystal confirmed. Yeah, you can't gamble on your sport, but you can gamble on the other ones, and you can't do it at their facilities. You got to be outside the facility. Now, KB, I know you feel like that's just like but no, you can't be on my Wi-Fi gambling. You can't do that.
I'm not on the Wi-Fi. I'm using the.
Oh, you can't be in my building. Period. Just go outside, bro. Go to your car, place your bed, and come on back. That's all you gotta do.
It's a lot, but I understand that it's also rules, so you got to follow the rules, man. But like I said, $1,000 bet ain't worth me potentially getting caught. Like, Calvin Ridley was. I'm like, yo, bro, like $10,000, $10,000, like, yo, you make that in a half,
bro. I'm telling you.
That's
he was going through something though, bro. Was going through something.
Yeah. He was going through a lot, but
I hope he do his thing in Jacksonville, man. Shout out to Calvin.
He gonna eat. But these guys on this list ain't Calvin Ridley, other than Jameson Williams. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, he'll get. He'll be all right.
He'll be fine. He'll be good. But everybody else, some guys free agent. Nah, man, you can't afford it. You can't afford if you're on the practice squad. You're a fringe player. I know a guy who was on the Eagles Super Bowl team and had a little procedure done for his knee and to get something cleaned up, and he never played another NFL game. Never even stood up for another team. And he was a starting DB for a Super Bowl team. That's crazy.
Did they win?
Yes, they won the Super Bowl.
Oh, you talking about with Foles?
Yeah, when it was with Foles, he was their starting safety.
Oh, okay.
Kid that played when I coached at Gwen Park.
Okay.
And so, shit, you miss a game, you miss one little thing, your ass be done.
Yeah, NFL ain't the league to play around in. Yeah, they really move on. They'll move on with it.
So shit, talking about moving on.
The running back market.
Running backs, bro. Like, what the hell? Like, I don't remember a position going through this at any point ever in the NFL. Like, the running back market in the NFL is non-existent. I don't know what changed it, because you have running backs who literally, you look at the Titans who've built their team on a running back. You look at the Raiders whose success was built really on a running back thing. You have the Chiefs.
Show me the championship.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You said you built them on it. Yeah, the Titans built it behind Derrick Henry. Show me the championship. Yeah, the Raiders built it behind Jacob. Show me a championship. Yeah, the Falcons built it behind Vic in the work done in that running game. Show me a championship. Yeah, that running game is not running you to a championship anymore. Maybe Jerome Bettis. That might have been the last team that ran to a championship. Even then, Big Ben had to make some throws.
But I mean, is it that the quality of running backs is just really high?
No,
in the league?
No. It's the fact that you got Deebo Samuel taking people's jobs. You got Cordell Patterson taking people's jobs. If I can pay a wide receiver to do both at an effective clip, You know why? You can't come out of there and go line up and run 9 routes. So
yeah, but it's just like when you look at use the Cowboys for example, right? You had Zeke, and you had what's my man number 20? Pollard.
Yeah.
Pollard. Now Zeke was the starting running back, face of the franchise. Pollard got busy weekly. Like he got busy. So it's like, do you pay $15 million a year for Zeke, or do you pay Pollard $5 million a year?
We're gonna make them split this 15. That's what the NFL is coming to. You're gonna take 8, or you're gonna take 4, or you're gonna take 5 million, you're gonna take 8, you're gonna take 5, or you're gonna do 6.5. Nobody's getting that $12 million a year anymore. They gotta split it. Because for one, the running back, when you pay a running back, like look at Todd Gurley, last big running back that got paid. It only lasted a year, bro. He was the MVP. He ran you to a Super Bowl. Maybe been the last team to run to a Super Bowl was the Rams behind Todd Gurley. But even then, he was hurt. He was hurt that last game, the championship game. He didn't really play.
Yeah.
So
yeah, they like the fact that you have Zeke as a free agent. You have like Eckler went back. Dalvin Cook, like he's a guy who can line up. He can spit out and run routes. It's just crazy to me that. And it may not be just nobody's trying to sign them. It may just be what they're wanting to get paid. And I understand, as
I would say
getting beat up on.
Yeah. No, I would agree with Tony what he's saying here. But you got to be you got to be a Joker. You got to be a Embiid. You got to be a McCaffrey. You got to be an Eckler. You got to be able to do multiple things. You got to be able to come up and line up out of the backfield and run a real route. Like not a wheel route, a real route. Yeah, a real route. So if you can do that, then I believe you can still make yourself versatile. And they paid McCaffrey. They paid Embiid. They paid Joker, the league MVP. So you can see the people that can step out, but you can't shoot a 3. Like Giannis, what is Giannis going to do in 2 years if he don't get his 3-point clip under control?
Last year we saw it. Bombay probably shot more threes last year than he shot his whole career.
So the game is going to make you do that. So are you going to get rid of those big bruising running backs? I think so. I think the traditional running backs aren't going to really have a place.
Yeah, man, it's crazy to see because, like you said, with the centers, like you had guys that are like all SEC, second team All American that didn't even get drafted, and it's like, yo, like that's crazy. And running backs, but the thing with the running backs is every year you got 10 running backs who are coming out that might not be All American. You know what I'm saying? It may be a guy that's coming out of.
Yeah,
look at Deuce Vaughn, right?
Oh yeah,
Deuce Vaughn. Yeah. The fuck, like he's a starting caliber guy. He didn't get picked to round 6.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And that's a little Darren Sproles type of guy. Like everybody's not going to come out like Bijan. You got a lot of guys who are that 3rd, 4th. Look at Damian Pierce, got picked in the 4th round, but was the starting running back because they know that they can wait and get a guy who's serviceable to take a spot for a guy.
I don't think you'll have that feature back no more. I think that feature back is gone. I'm surprised Bijan went as high as he did too, but Bijan can catch. Like he's shown us in practice and some of the field. Bro got hands like the wide receivers, like for real. He can really catch.
Sarkisian saved his draft stock because he was already running, but in that offense, that running back got to go out and catch the ball.
Bro, he's down the field catching passes 20, 30 yards down the field. Like like that's crazy for a running back. And I mean, he's running corner routes, he's running zigs and slants, and like he's running real routes that you normally don't see running backs. They come out of the back and run that little option route that they killed UGA with that one year?
Yeah, that we did.
That was that one, but listen, Dan Mullen put that thing together then. So I can't say nothing about that. I always throw that out there. Y'all should never fire Dan Mullen. But anyway, we're moving on.
We'll take him back as an OC. But man, the running back, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Like, I think Dalvin Cook to the Dolphins is probably going to be a thing.
They keep saying that, but what the holdup is? What's the holdup?
Probably the money. I mean, Dalvin Cook should get money on a McCaffrey level, but he ain't
Well, I
gonna
just
get it.
told you 6 is the max I got for you, my boy. 6.
That's the thing. It's like, yo, when you're Dalvin, and if a Dalvin Cook takes 6, what does that do for everybody else? That's like Josh Jacobs saying
your boy Saquon. Did Saquon get paid?
I think he got paid. And then
they tagged him. Or did they tag him?
Oh no, they tagged him. Yeah.
So we'll see next summer. What's Saquon gonna do?
Well, it's like you look at Josh Jacobs running. He got the running back title last year.
So it's hard out here, bro. For the running backs,
it's crazy. And then when you replace him, you're like, all right, I'll go get Zamir White. I'll go get a stable of guys who can do what you do. Maybe not to the same exact level, but as a unit.
Yeah, I think I don't know, man. I just feel like you got to be versatile. You got to be durable. And in those positions, that's tough to do, bro. It's hard to catch that damn ball, especially 30 yards down the field for wide receivers. Imagine a running back trying to do it. You know what I mean? That's not the easiest thing in the world. Usually used to have on Madden, even on Madden, we always talk about Madden, but it's a good depiction of the real game. You have receiving backs, you have power backs, you have elusive backs. So you usually don't have a combination of 2 or 3 in one person. But when you do get it, that's when you get your McCaffreys and your Bijan Robinsons and your Saquon Barkleys who can make catches like that too. So I think you got to pay them guys though. But
I mean, that's the argument that the tight ends had. What, 2 years? I mean, they're still having it, but like about 2-3 years ago, because they were
everybody
talking about
but Kelsey. Yeah, Kelsey.
Yeah, because remember, Kelsey was like, "Yo, pay me like I'm a wide receiver. Like you gotta. You may not have to pay me as much as a wide receiver, but fam, I line up half my time as a wide receiver, and then I come in and block as an O lineman, and they both get paid more than me."
I think Jimmy Graham was the first one they had that argument with when he was in the New Orleans Saints. And the Saints wanted to pay him as a tight end, and he was like, "Nah, bro. Look, I got more catches than Julio Jones. I got more touchdowns than Julio. You gonna pay me as a tight end?"
No, sir. So
that was
look at the tight ends that's coming out. You got Pitts. You got when old boy come out of Georgia, Brock Bowers. They're not gonna have that boy lined up at tight.
Not running the 4.25. Not running the 4.27.
Like, come on now. Like that boy gonna be split out. He's 6.
And you can't tackle him. So when they throw that quick screen to him, you can't tackle him as a cornerback. So you got to pay them guys, bro.
Yeah, man. I think Pitts might be the first one to really cash in as a tight end because as long as he stays healthy and
I think he'll have a wave. I think this is his breakout season, bro. Especially with Mariota as not his quarterback.
Yeah.
I don't see how anybody
and you have other weapons. Like you can pad the box to stop Bijan, but nobody can cover Pitts one-on-one. You can spread out and they're going to run it down your throat and make you stack the box. Like the Falcons are building a nice little team. Like I think one more, give me like a shifty wide receiver guy. You know what I'm saying? That get out there and kind of make something happen. Yeah, man. And the Falcons offense is back to
So I'm expecting the division championship. You know, NFL season getting ready to start cooking soon, y'all. So y'all know we're gonna come in here with the the NFL stuff and start killing
the Saints, man.
With Derek Carr.
Yeah, Derek Carr wasn't the problem. It was the defense. And the Saints got a better defense than the
folks said the same thing about Matt Ryan. We'll see.
Oh no, he can play better than Matt Ryan. Yeah, but I think that running back tandem of Jamal Charles and Kamara, if Kamara doesn't get suspended, Jamal Charles, the running back from the Lions, who led the league.
I know you're talking about his last name is not Charles, but I know you're talking about.
Oh yeah, I'm Jamal Williams.
Yeah, I'm about to say his last name ain't Charles. But I know you talking about. But his last name ain't Charles.
Oh, boy, wrong team.
Yeah,
wrong
no.
decade,
I mean,
boy.
yeah, no, I'm with you. I just, they wide receivers a little iffy. They got Taysom Hill still at tight end, which he's not a tight end.
He all over the place.
Yeah, he's not a tight end, bro. He can't even take no hit. He's not a tight end. So, it'll be interesting, man. NFL season right around the corner. They report the training camps in about 2 weeks, man. So, y'all know I'm actually going to a few training camp dates, man. So hopefully we can go live from out there. kind of show what training camp looked like from an NFL perspective. You got the Dallas Cowboys training camp. You got the game you're going to, Raiders versus Cowboys. So you might be able to go live for the game. Cowboys Stadium is huge, man. You can go set up somewhere in Cowboys Stadium, put the phone down. You know what I'm saying? And we can watch the game.
Look, you know what I'm saying? I'm right behind I'm right to the side of the field goal. So if they were to kick it and miss,
you can get that ball and go up out of there.
Boy, hey, look, you ain't getting it back, baby.
They asking for it back. I'm taking off toward the door though.
Yeah, man, I'm gone, bro. I need that Duke. That Duke $150, boy. I need that. Yes, sir. The NFL ball is expensive.
Damn, I ain't know that. 150.
Yeah, I think 150, 129. Like it's past 100. I know that for sure.
They have a whole bunch of them like that too. They be at
the official NFL, the Duke. Yeah, man.
You see how they have you ever watched them prepare a ball? Like I see how UGA prepare their footballs. Man, they have and then put it on the machine, and man, that's crazy.
Yeah, because that's before you used to have to, like, you would have to cover it in mud, or I used to get the joint and just brush, because it's like covered in oil, so you get the brush to do it and stuff. And a lot of people would get mud, put the mud on there, let it sit, then you brush it off and just break it in or move that thing. But now they got the machines to where they can just do that shit real quick. But yeah, man,
that's crazy. I watched how they prepare the balls when they for UGA athletic staff for Stetson Bennett, and they do like every quarterback, like they do the ball different. But I was like, dang, the athletic program, but them boy be working.
Yeah, bro. I remember I tried to be equipment manager for the Commanders. Well, they weren't the Commanders at the time, but I wanted to be equipment because that shit. I was like, you get to travel, go to the games. You know what I'm saying? But you working, and the dude was like, "Yo, we work, bro. Like it's like at the players, you got to be there like 2 hours before the players, about 2 or 3 hours after the players leave, and the whole day washing, cleaning, moving. So yeah, man, it's a hard gig.
I believe it. NFL free, NBA free agency, man. We swap it up, man. We talk about the NBA, man, then we get up out of here.
Man,
free agency, man. What's the old boy from Miami? What's his name? Vincent.
Who's talking about?
The
Lakers.
Yeah.
What's his Jackson Hayes?
Yeah, that's one of the dudes they signed. No, the Lakers did sign Jackson Hayes, which I believe is a good pickup. I believe he was out there in that Zion world and that craziness in New Orleans, and he ain't really get a chance to really do too much, man. New Orleans don't really use big men like that. Like Brandon Ingram attacking the basket, Zion attacking the basket. Gabe Vincent. Yeah, the Lakers gave him, I think, $33 million for 2 years. Not a bad pickup, man. Well can play. You know what I mean? He's an undrafted free agent. Went into Miami, made a name for himself, played some big time minutes in Miami. So I'm very interested to see what he do with the Lakers, bro.
They kept Rui Hachimura, and they got Cam Reddish.
The Cam Reddish thing, I think that shit's gonna sell, man. Bro don't want to play no defense in the NBA. His shot kind of inconsistent. All he do is want to go to the corner and shoot three, bro. That's it. That's the only thing he want to do.
Hey, bro, that's what I need you. If you can do it, that's all LeBron might need you to do.
True.
It's somebody that can shoot threes.
True. So, did they keep Austin Reeves?
I don't know yet, man. I haven't seen anything so far about Austin Reeves. But all the dominoes are falling quick, man. I haven't seen Austin Reeves yet, but there's a lot of stuff going on, man. Kyrie re-signed quick. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, he had a conversation with the Suns, and I guess they probably didn't tell him what he liked. So they probably came in and told him, "Hey, man, listen, we ain't really trying to do this, but if we gonna do this, but you're gonna have to come in here and play for X, Y, and Z." He probably was like, "Nah, I'm straight." And then to me, if you bring Kyrie in, does that not kind of hurt Booker's development? Not to say you probably already ain't killing his development now because he's got to defer to KD and your boy Bradley Beal now, but I don't really know. I think
Booker solidified. I think Booker is who he is. He may get a little bit better, but I think I'm not a little bit better. I think he may become more consistent, like on the big stage. But I mean, for the most part, he is who he is, man. He gonna ball. He gonna do his thing. I mean, he gonna get his shots. He's gonna be the main ball handler. I mean, you got to, man. Like, you give KD his time, and Bradley Beal gonna get his. And, you just hope that they can.
And
make
then
it work.
Bradley Beal, bro, are we really sold on Bradley Beal? I mean, that's just me personally.
Not since he was a Gator.
He was, I mean, yeah, but that was so long ago.
Bradley Beal, because when at the time it was him and John Wall, and you were like, man, John Wall gonna drive, kick it to Bill going, and he just never. Like, Bill's not trash. It's just he plays.
No, he's not. But have we seen him play at the championship? Is he going to help them beat the Nuggets? I would say no. That's just me. I don't see them beating the Nuggets by the way they constructed, because I'm looking at Michael Porter Jr. coming back and probably being better, being his third year. You got Murray balling. They still have no answer for Joker.
I mean, they still got Ayton. And you would
they
hope
still have no answer for Joker.
I mean, I think that for the rest of the team, like, there's no stopping Joker. I don't care who you got. There's no stopping him. He's going to do what he does. The thing is, you have to try to stop everybody else from scoring 20 points, 20, 30 points. I think the matchup wise, when you put KD on Gordon, or you know what I'm saying, and or Michael Porter, you put him on them, then you got Bradley Beal. Who's going to cover Bradley Beal? Who's going to cover, like, Murray got to pick between Booker or Bill. Somebody going to be open. I think this was more of a, if we can get past the Nuggets, can we beat?
Man, look at the Lakers. Can you get the Lakers? Can you beat the Lakers?
And not the way they building right now.
The Lakers, I got the Lakers up under the Nuggets right now. I don't have the Suns in second. I'm sorry.
I think the Suns were building to beat the Celtics, but a healthy Nuggets team. Do you expect the Nuggets to be as good next year as they were in the playoffs?
Yeah, I do.
I
do. I expect the Lakers to be much better too, though. So I expect the Lakers Nuggets finals in the West. I don't have the Suns. For one, I can't even trust KD without getting hurt in the layup line by himself. So when I saw that injury, I was like, okay, KD, it might be time for us to start talking about the end of the road for you, my boy, because you getting hurt in the doing the layup by yourself. Nobody's checking you, and you go down, and you out for like 2 months behind that, bro. Like, come on, man. I don't know. Bradley Beal, he's played 52 games over the last 2 seasons.
Right.
Now, was he motivated to play in Washington? Probably not. But I mean, come on, man.
Bruce Brown ain't with them no more.
Oh yeah, he did resign with he signed with somebody else. That was a big piece. That was a big piece. That was definitely a big piece.
I think that may hurt them. A team that's going to be.
Oh no, but remember they had that rookie. They had that Caucasian guy, the rookie, who was going off, but he didn't get that many minutes. So you got guys who can step up out there, I think. And again, they were younger guys. So Brown was dope. Brown was cool, but I think he can be replaced.
We're gonna see. Let's see who else got moved. Van Leek going to Houston.
I like that move, especially if Houston didn't go get James Harden.
Yeah, they can get Harden. They already got 2 young boys. Was it Rand? Was not Ranchero.
Something they got. What's the boy name? Green. I know. Green is one of them.
The Green. Then they got one of the twins that in the draft. Yeah, man. The Houston Rockets. They got a lot of picks and stuff too, man. So they can make a move to bring somebody in if they get him. The Thunder got Victor Oladipo.
Can he stay healthy? That's another one. Like, can you stay healthy, my boy?
Right. It's like,
CP3 gonna stay out there with Golden State. It look like.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that, man. I still don't think he finishes with them.
I can see him being their backup point guard they need, bro. They need somebody to come off that bench, somebody to lead that second unit. And I think that's a perfect role for him.
Who's the second unit now?
Oh, I mean, shit. I don't know about that.
No.
But you got your boy Mooney still, right?
Yeah, I mean, you got Mooney and Gary Payton too.
Yeah, they got some few pieces. But do I see them challenging the Lakers? Do I see them challenging the Denver Nuggets?
I saw a article or a post. Curry has never beaten LeBron without KD.
I can believe that.
I
can
said,
believe that.
wow.
He might need to take his ass back to Phoenix. Take his ass to Phoenix to help him. Because
Yeah. Man, surprise. I mean, it's only day 2, I guess, free agency. What the Blazers gonna do, man?
But you got to be
got
get ready to pick him. I feel like the Blazers, the Hawks, the Sixers, Miami, they're all trying to make a big move. Because the Hawks have signed nobody. They got rid of John Collins, thank God. We got that money out the books. But you got a $25 million player exception you could use. Again, the NBA contracts and NBA free agency, I'd be kind of confused on some of that stuff. But I think the Hawks and the Blazers, Miami, the Sixers, I think the Knicks, I think there are big plays trying to be made. Now, whether it's that to bring somebody to Portland, I would hope so. But is it to get Dame out of Portland and facilitate some other moves? Probably so. If I had to bet my money, I would put it on that. But yeah, man, I feel bad for. I don't say I feel bad for Dame because he re-signed, he took the money. But at the same time, it's like, dang, y'all could at least try to get the man some help. Like, go get Bam. I would love to see Bam up there in Portland. I don't think it'll happen, but I would love to see Bam in Portland or Embiid in Portland. Embiid in Atlanta. That's another rumor that's been out there swirling around when it comes to these NBA trades. Because now I think free agency is pretty much done. You don't have any other impact free agent. You might have some smaller guys out there that still left, but now it's about the trade team. Now, who's trying to make the trade to give up what? To take a risk to see if you can get your team there. I think Atlanta's one of them teams that's in that area. The Knicks are one of them teams that's in that area. The Sixers, they got to blow it up now because Harden is asking for a trade to get up out of there. So I don't know, bro. It's going to get interesting now with these trades.
I saw a segment, and they were talking about it was somebody that's like close with Dame, and he was like, Dame does not want to be on he doesn't want like a super team. He doesn't want 3-4 all-stars and all that stuff. He wants to be on a team that's competitive. But he doesn't want to build he's not trying to go out and build Golden State with KD. He's not trying to go out and build the Suns.
That's why I don't see him going to Miami. That's one of the reasons why I don't see him going anywhere. With more along the line, of someone coming in, but
yeah, it might be that D Wade, like I'm not leaving Miami thing. But I don't see what they can bring that would make them be better than 5th place in the West. Even if you bring Bam, cool.
Yeah, Bam ain't gonna move it.
You have to see Denver first round. You have to see the Lakers first round. Like who? You got to see the Suns first round.
Giannis.
Yes, but Giannis ain't leaving.
Now there have been rumors that they say a lot of people are watching that contract situation out there. I don't know.
Now, if Giannis goes to Portland,
woo.
but the thing with Milwaukee, people underestimate. While he did great, he was not winning without Drew Holiday and Middleton. He wasn't.
True, but I don't see why you can't bring. You can bring another piece out there too. If it's just Dame, Giannis, and you can bring another small piece. I'm sure.
Scoot. You probably have to get rid of Scoot. You probably have to get
Scoot got the. Oh, Scoot is definitely going in that trade. Scoot got Scoot and your next 31st round pick. Go. If they got 5 first-round picks for Rudy, Giannis deserves 10. You hear me? So yeah, that Rudy trade is probably what messed up a lot of trade markets. A lot of people looking at it and saying, well, damn, if they can get 5 for Rudy, they don't tell them what we can get for this or that. So yeah.
It's gonna be quite interesting, man. Like you say, I think the trades probably gonna happen today. This weekend is gonna be the fireworks.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big one. It's a big trade somewhere brewing. I don't know if the Hawks are involved in it. I don't know if Trey, and they already said Trey was off the table, but everybody else was willing to go. They got rid of John Collins. You got Embiid up there now, who's you got the rumblings of Embiid getting ready to go. I don't know, man. It's gonna get interesting. The NBA, I believe they always try to get in there and get their summer popping and get their news out right before training camp starts. So I do believe within the next week or two before NFL players start reporting, you will have the big trade of the summer or whatever.
Are you surprised no holdouts this year? Last year, it was the holdout. It was the where's Kyrie going to go? What is James going to do? What is
Yeah,
like?
man,
It was
look
a
at all
lot of
them
players.
guys all somewhere else. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, it was crazy how they were holding up free agency last year.
I don't think you have the holdouts anymore because of the new CBA. Kind of not. I don't think it allows them for them to hold out. They know if they don't get traded, they're just gonna have to play. And then plus, if you miss a certain amount of games by trying to hold out, you know you're gonna miss out on a certain amount of money. Because you can't make it to an All-Star game, you can't make it to a first All NBA teams. Which, if you seen when Ja Morant's case last year, that cost him what $30 million or something like that. So yeah, I don't think them guys trying to miss out on those type of incentives anymore. So to miss games now is not as easy as it was to miss games in the old CBA.
I got 2 names, and you tell me if they're going to stay on the team where they're at. PG 13, Paul George, and Austin Reeves. Will they stay? Will they be on their respective teams?
Austin Reeves the free agent, ain't he?
Restricted.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I can see somebody coming in there and offering him a deal that the Lakers can't match. I can see it. Well, I can say they can't match because you can only offer them a certain amount. I think the Lakers will keep Austin Reeves. I think they learned their lesson from Caruso by letting him go. Like you need that spark. You need that dude off the bench. You need that. You know what I mean? To me, he fell into the Caruso. He fell into the Caruso role. Like,
are we saying that because he's white?
Coincidentally.
But yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Coincidentally, you know what I mean? Yeah. And you lost Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder's gone.
Well, Schroeder took that check this time, boy.
And he didn't play around, did he?
He said, "Who got the most? I'm gone."
He didn't miss out on that. What they tried to give him? 80 million?
Well, yeah, he turned down. I think it was like 40 something.
Yeah, he ain't turned that down this time though.
He ain't turned down that 26. He got this.
And he in Toronto. He in Toronto, which is closer to his. I think he's from Germany, so I think there's ties to that. But yeah, man, I think you asked me about PG-13.
Yeah.
If not for the injuries, bro, I would love for the Hawks to make a move for PG. If not for the injuries, but it seems like bro can't stay out there. Like he hurt, bro, all the time, and it don't be like on no ankle sprain. Like bro, be hurt. Like, nigga knee be missing, kneecap turned the other way, or so. Yeah, I don't know if it's over with PG-13, but I think him and Kawhi are done. Now you can read that how you want to. Kawhi can't stay healthy and play back-to-back games. How can you win a playoff series? How can you even play in a playoff series if you can't stay healthy and play every other night?
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I saw Kawhi play. Like,
he played in the first round, but he only played the first 2 games because they were back to back. You know, they skipped one night, but after that, he was like, "Bro, I can't do this."
That's crazy. It makes it really when y'all got to put in the context of what LeBron has done over his career, man. Like, Paul George said it on his podcast. He was like, the longevity, the health, the quality of play. Like, I don't know if we're going to see that again. Like somebody, because remember, it's the dedication to his body. I think him and Curry are not the only ones who care, but those two by far are the most.
They spend $1 million plus on their body. You know what I mean?
Yes, and it's crazy that other players don't do that.
Well, I mean, you gotta have the winning with it too. I mean, you can do it. Don't get me wrong, but you doing all that and losing, ain't nobody worried about that. Who cares? You know what I mean? At the end of the day, nobody remembers second place. So, at the end of the day, that's why them Jordan people are fighting so hard to keep MJ's name alive. Because nobody remembers second place.
Man, Jordan ain't going nowhere, man. But
not no time soon. But what about him giving up his ownership though? Think about that part.
Man, it's a hell of a flip. Hell of a flip.
500 mil to what? 5 billion or 3 bill?
Got 3 bill.
And he's still an owner.
He paid 200 something. He paid 200 something mil for that.
250 mil.
It was like 250 mil.
Yeah.
250 mil. He's selling it for $3 billion. And still have ownership. Still got ownership. He just sold majority. That's wild. That's crazy. That's wild.
And sold it to J. Cole.
Yeah, J. Cole got a little bit. Shout out to Dreamville. Yeah, man. That was a genius move, man. Like, as far as his money getting prowess, did you see Air? Did you watch it?
No, you know what? I did.
I
have
did.
watched it. I'm gonna watch it though. We got a bunch of. We have a movie night over here at the house. We're gonna watch
Yeah,
it.
Air was a good insight into what Nike was at the time, and the deal he worked out. Like, I don't know if it's how true it is that his mama really pushed the deal and all that stuff, but they really fought for that ownership, and they gave it to him. And my man get paid like 400 mil, like every year. That's just like off the percent, just off the sales of the Jordans. He get like 4 mil. No, not 4 mil. It's like 40 million or like something crazy. You're just like, what the hell? 40 or 400, some shit. He rich as hell, bro. Like, Michael Jordan net worth, I don't know what the website say, but shit. I don't know what the website
MJ
say.
got it. MJ got it.
But LeBron ain't number one no more. I tell you that. That 5%. Hey, man, it's when you set yourself up, man. These guys, they pay attention, man. 400 million a year. Yeah, that's right.
Damn. 400 mil?
Bro, you got to see the movie, bro. Like, what he worked out to get to get the deal. Like, the mom was like, no, we want this. We need percentages off everything. And y'all niggas keep buying these Jordans and Jordan this, Jordan that, reset, and they keep re-releasing the same. He getting all of that. All of that.
Well, at least he's going to a brother will not spend my money.
Hey, man, you know, he's starting to spend it on the community a little bit. Little teeny bit. But yeah,
Dodge
man,
get all my damn money right now, not Jordan. Dodge is getting all my money.
My account getting it because I'm about to throw it all to New York, baby. Bam. But,
Nike was not ish before Jordan. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the movie, bro. I'm gonna watch it today.
Yeah, man. It was.
I seen bits and pieces of it. I'm gonna watch it.
And I check, you know, like I always check when it's like a true story thing, like how true is it? For the most part, they were like the timeline was different because the timeline they made it seem like a week type thing. But I mean, other than that, like a lot of the stuff that happened in the movie was legit. I was like, wow, man! Like how they came up with the name, the Air Jordan, the guy who really created the logo and all that. Like it was crazy how they came up with the idea, man. These dudes was marketing geniuses, man. I guess because it worked.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Look, shit. That's all we got. I'm refreshing. Adrian Wojnarowski.
Yeah, Woj been on it, bro. Is Woj the new Adam Sandler?
He is Adam Schefter of the NBA.
Of the NFL.
He is Adam Schefter of the NBA.
Of the NBA. Yes, sir.
If Woj don't say it,
it didn't happen.
I used to feel that way about what's my man's the black light skin.
Which one, bro?
Chris Broussard.
Oh yeah. But remember, KD exposed him. Didn't him and KD have some issues? Or
yeah, I think
he exposed some text messages or something like that. Yeah. And then after that, since that, people stopped messing with him. So.
Yeah, man. But he was my go-to. I was like, if you don't say it, then I don't believe it. But no, Woj got the phone on, like got 4 phones, like boop, boop, boop. Him and Adam Schefter. Oh,
bro, what you think about the NFL? What you think about the NFL releasing Todd McShay, David Pollock? They all go to hell for that one.
ESPN fired all of them.
NBA. Bro, that's wild, right?
That's wild.
David Pollock was the best one on the game day, bro.
Yeah,
like,
man.
Come on, I ain't saying that because he was a dog, but bro really would get up there and talk. And he would tell the truth about Georgia.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Breaking news.
What you got?
Damian Lillard has requested a trade from the Portland Trailblazers.
I knew it was coming.
Breaking news.
Knew it was coming.
I knew something was happening.
Something's about to go down, bro. Something's about to go down.
Oh, the trade.
Ooh.
And the franchise is expected to work to accommodate him. It's done. Most likely going to Miami.
UGA just picked up 2 new 5-star crystal balls too.
Oh, who they get? Who the
crystal ball for Marquez Easley and Daniel Calhoun, 2 offensive tackles, both 6'5", 335.
Oh yeah, this probably be the year UGA. This probably be the year UGA get them old linemen because they didn't really get them last year. I think they got one guy that was like a 4-star, like a 5-star. Like this year they got the kid Mike Uchi.
Listen, bro, we about to go ham. I'm telling you now.
I know we was like, man, we want him, but we were too far out. But yeah, man, UGA about to get them trenches back because
Crystal, we broke it. We just told y'all Dave was asking for a trade.
Breaking news.
We
man,
Dave
Lillard, man. It's about to be a big, and clearly I don't think they're gonna. I don't think Trailblazers are gonna ravish whatever team they get. I think this.
Well, they said the franchise is expected to work to accommodate wherever he want to go.
They owe that to
Which
him.
is probably Miami. Which is probably Miami.
They owe that. They owe that to him, man. Like he's stuck with them.
What if he go to Boston? Then they have to choose between Brown and Tatum.
Brown got to go.
Left hand Brown got to go.
I got to stick with Tatum, but I mean, are you going back to be Portland of the East? Like,
yes.
It was like, yo, if you're going to make this move, go to Miami and keep.
But Miami ain't. But you can't. Like you said, Portland ain't gonna just give you away for 2 first-round picks, my boy. Tyler Hero. They ain't got Strauss no more. They ain't got Vincent no more to trade. A lot of the trade capital that they have is gone. Lowry's going to be gone. Hell,
maybe
they're going to ask for Jimmy Butler too, ain't they?
Now they can't sign contracts until the 6th, right?
Yeah. I mean, everything can change. Don't get me wrong.
Hey, if you're a Kyle Kuzma, you might be like, hey man, I know I said I was going back to Washington. I'm go down there.
Go to Miami.
I know. Hey, one of them Lakers. Hey, I know I said I was going. I ain't signing it. It's possible. It's happening.
Oh yeah, they can definitely renege on these trades. I mean, these deals because they're nothing hit paper yet. But
could you imagine a dude like go play with Jimmy?
So he requested for them to re-sign Grant, which they did, and then he asked for to leave. That's kind of wild. Everybody like Twitter going ham now, though, bro. It is going like ham about this Damian Lillard situation.
Hey man, it's big. Yo, that's the timing.
Oh, and Kyle Kuzma got 102 for 4 years. He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. But I mean, it might be some players left over, man. Let me just see. Let me see. Free agents still available NBA. Let's see who's still available. Man,
the Sixers might jump in there.
You got a few centers. Nobody really talking about nothing. Bismack Biyombo, Greg Brown, Jeff Green, Mikal Green, the Morris brother, Markeith. He'll definitely go back there. Dylan Brooks.
Dylan Brooks is still out there.
Antetokounmpo, one of them boys, Justin Holiday.
I don't want that. Boy, listen, if it ain't Giannis, we don't want you. Stop it.
TJ Warren, that. Justice Winslow, Wesley Matthews.
Man, they only got signed because they his brother. Them boys didn't get signed off their own basketball skills. I promise you.
No. Kelly Oubre. What shooting guards they got available? Malik Beasley.
Buddy Hield still out there, or did he resign?
No, he's with the Pacers. They were working. They're just saying they're working the deal for him and their center to go to LA. Ooh. What if the Lakers are signing some of these players to be able to put in a trade
for Dame? That'd be dope.
Ooh, no. They're not getting Dame. No. That ain't happening.
He could,
but I'm talking about to get Buddy Hield and what's my man from?
You could have signed Buddy Hield, bro.
No, Buddy Hield's he's still on the team. He's still on the contract. Oh. Buddy Hield and the center, Turner.
Man, go get Dame.
Hey, if you get Hield and Turner and give up one of the like a Hachimura and like a pick,
Go get
Bruh.
Dame, bro.
Buddy
Go
Hield made them
get
threes.
Dame.
You got Turner and AD to try to beat up on Joker. Hey
Go
man,
get Dame, man. Go get Dame. Go get Dame for LeBron. Ain't Dame from
so they can
LA?
get Patrick Beverly.
Ain't Dame from LA?
He from Oakland.
Man, go get that man. Lakers, what you doing?
I don't think he want to go there. He's going to go where they want him to go. D'Angelo Russell still available. Kemba Walker,
can go.
DJ Augustine, Eric Gordon, John Wall, Russell Westbrook.
I don't want none of them. I don't want none of them. I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that in Atlanta. You can keep all that.
Grant Williams is available.
I'll take Grant. Grant was okay.
He's a restricted. Rui, he already signed. Miles Bridges, PJ Washington, Anthony Lamb.
I don't want none of them.
Yeah, man. Shit.
I don't want none of them.
Hey, man. It's gonna be interesting, man. We might have to jump on, man. When
it break, you know it's gonna break soon.
Look, Crystal says she's holding out for the Lakers. I bet I would if Dame go to the Lakers.
I'm telling you, bro. What I'm telling you.
Hey, man.
The Lakers, bro. Dame to the Lakers, bro.
LA LeBron's in 4. Sweep. We sweeping the whole playoff.
LeBron, Dame, and AD. I'm telling you.
If I'm them, right? I got LeBron on the phone. He called. Look, I'm like, look, this is my last year, bro. I'm done. This is it. This you and AD team after when I leave.
Exactly. That's
you
what
and AD got LA.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm telling you, the Lakers got to jump in now. They got to throw it in there. Whatever you got to give up. You got to give up first round picks in 2032. You got to do it.
Hey, man.
I'm giving you 5 unprotected, just like Rudy. I'm giving you 5 unprotected.
Right, because you might get 2 or 3 championships out of that group. If LeBron get a ring on his way out, I swear for God.
Listen.
I swear for God.
They don't want to hear
y'all, the people that follow me think I be on LeBron now, pause, and all that. But y'all think I be going crazy? I'm a LeBron stan? Absolutely. The LeBron, wherever team you go to, the LA LeBrons, the Miami LeBrons, the Sacramento LeBrons, the Iowa LeBrons. I don't care. Wherever you go, we rolling, and they're gonna win in 6. Period. He's not trying to stack the deck. My man is 40 years old. Please stop talking about stack the deck. He is 40 years old. Stop acting like this man is
40.
Stop it. He's 40. And he's still putting up 25, 8 and 8.
Kill it.
Stop it. Talking about
kill it,
team.
man.
Y'all be killing me. He's 40. Yes, I'm trying to stack the team. Absolutely. I'm trying to get a break. LeBron should not be playing 40 minutes or wherever long an NBA game is. He should not be playing the whole game. He should not be leading the stats for rebounds, points, and assists at the age of 40. It shouldn't happen. He shouldn't be requested to do that. Come in, finish the game, get us some sparks, be the guy on the court to tell everybody where to go. You the old head. Get your little 15, get your little 15 points. You know what I'm saying? Your cup cherry picker. 15. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he should be getting 15 to 20.
LeBron ain't gonna never have 20, baby. He ain't gonna never average 15.
LeBron's gonna get his. You can put him on an all-star team. LeBron gonna get 20. He's gonna 15, 20.
Yeah, exactly.
At least. He'll get his, man. Y'all just let him cook and get someone around him that can shoot, man. Play a little defense, and he'll do the rest.
Cam Reddish ain't playing no defense. I'm telling you that right now.
Hey, man. You'd be surprised LeBron get them boys looking like
he ain't Jordan. He ain't finna punch nobody in the nose.
Yeah, was it Dellavedova? When he had him, didn't he have him?
Yeah.
He had that boy. He had a lot of boys playing defense that ain't never look like they ain't never supposed to be in the NBA, let alone winning rings. So Mario Chalmers ain't never played defense before or after LeBron, but he played when he was in Miami. He played when LeBron got there.
Like crazy. Well, man, we out of here.
Yeah, man, we 5 minutes over. But yeah, man, I'm sure one of us will get on, man, when the news break. You know what I'm saying? Break some news. all that jazz. No, they're never gonna be the favorites. No, they're not gonna do that over Denver. Denver didn't lose anybody but a role player. They still got Joker and Murray and Gordon. They're the favorites.
Porter Jr.
Yeah,
the list goes on. What's
KCP?
Yeah, KCP.
They the favorites. We ain't gonna do that. Like it's excitement in LA right now because you putting the points together. Like, okay, this guy can score 7, 8 in the game. This guy can score 6 or 7. The Lakers are only losing by 8 points a game, so that should mean that we should. Yeah, I get it, but no, it'll still be like a 3rd, 4th place to the end of the playoffs. But yeah, man, we out of here, man. Catch us Toe to Toe Sports on Twitter. Follow, you see our handles under our names. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all this jazz, man.
You know it. We out of here. Until next week. Peace.
Until next week. We out.